Hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I'm gonna actually hit the BRB button right now, and I am going to go and finish buttering my bagel, and then I will be right back. Hold on. Okay. Now I have my bagel. I do. I'm ready to go. Cool. I gotta get my dice for the sprinties. Hi, Eric. What kind of bagel? It's just sesame bagel with wood-fire veggie cream cheese. We go to this place that's near us called Wood Grain Bagel, and they wood fire like a pizza oven every bagel that they make. And we go on like their closing out hours because they just give away all their bagels for like half off. And so we get like a million of them. It's good to see you. How are you? Hi, Cal. Yeah, no, they're really good bagels. Yeah, if you're ever back in the Denver area again for whatever reason, I would highly recommend the Big because they are, oh boy, they are tasty. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta roll my bat dice, obviously. My King of Dust bat dice for these sprints, clearly. Oh no! I threw the die on the ground. I'm gonna lose it again. I swear there's like a fucking floating D8. Ooh, that's like a... I threw the D4 on the ground too. That's dangerous. That little bitch is a caltrop. Nice, since I'm at lunch. Might have to check out the bagel place next weekend. Do it. Do it. It's over in the Lowry area, so it's over by like the Aurora side of Denver. But 10 out of 10 would recommend. And plus, the people that run it are like the nicest fucking people I've ever met in my whole life. They're so nice. I'm about to be really obnoxious this entire stream, by the way. Just so everyone is aware. Let me go on over here. Let me get on over here. But I did announce this in the Discord, but just in case you need the linky, the audiobook for King of Dust is live, and it's literally been like not even half a day, and it's already like effectively over 25% funded. So I feel like as soon as I reach out to a couple people, send out the newsletter personally today, this thing is probably going to rocket into life in literally like probably 24 hours or less, which would be fucking crazy. So that's my goal. I recognize that this Kickstarter has like a little baby goal. It's like $550. It's not much, but if we could rocket this bitch directly into space, that would be fucking crazy. That would be really cool. I would appreciate it. But thank you so much to the people who have backed it so far. That is very kind of everyone involved. And I'm going to be working on editing this Kickstarter audiobook a little bit more as time goes on. And I'm going to finish it up by the time April is over. So that's just kind of what we're going to be working on today. And doing sprints. If you want to do productivity sprints with me, that is what we will be doing. Okay, let me eat this bagel. Yay, Kickstarter launch! Yay! Hi, Goose. How you doing? It's pretty crazy. We were literally just saying how it's like already effectively almost like 30% funded. It's really fucking nuts. It went so fast. But I like these audiobooks because the goals are like hella small. I don't have to pay for nearly as much because the production cost of the audiobook is like nothing because I'm just doing it myself. So that's pretty great. But I'm eating a bagel. We're going to maybe do some sprints today. I'm going to be editing my audiobook today. We apparently have just like the world's most long fucking sprint right out the gate today. I don't know what happened, but I rolled really, really high. But I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Jace is not feeling super, super well again, but thus is the nature of life. And what else? Let's see. You have been playing Minecraft? That's very nice, very nice. I had a Blueberry bagel with peanut butter. Oh, that is good. That's some good stuff. I'm probably going to also have some peanut butter after this too, I think. Yep, hopefully today will be chill. And effectively, I just get to sit here and awkwardly listen to this shit. And then while I talk to y'all, I get to do this. And just awkwardly, oh, is this one done? It looks like it is. It is do. So I'm gonna keep that one open. Let's open number 26. So yeah, we're just gonna try and plug through everything is how it's gonna go, I guess. Later today, I'm gonna work on some portfolio work. But, oh, is this one good too? What are you telling me? Why is this like this? You ever just look at something and you go, you know, that seems not right. But, yeah, otherwise, shit's happening. Life is lifing. I'm hoping that this Kickstarter just goes really quickly so I don't have to worry about it. And what would be very cool is if I can meet stretch goals too. That means I can pay myself, which would be very, very nice. That'll help get these things to marketing and all of that other stuff. I should work on things. Yes, you should. Yeah, be productive. Do good things. Work on the stuff. God, this bagel is like thick with like 14 C's. I don't know how to describe it. It is like. This bagel is like 2 inches thick. Goose is like, if you don't write this chapter, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna poop in your shoes. Why is this dying? Am I gonna die? Like, what? Hello? Did I Why are you like this? I'll have to listen to it and see. I don't know. Seems sus. I don't... I don't think I worked on these. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. The little guys. Who's gonna get the pitchfork? Yep, exactly. I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I'm waiting for a package from USPS. And these motherfuckers put it on the wrong truck. They put it on the wrong truck. It got here to Aurora in Colorado. And then they shipped it to Oregon. And I'm like, that is not where I live. This is wild. I wonder why it's taking so long. I'm like, I don't have anything open that would cause this to freak out. I don't know. Anyway, we've been talking for 15 minutes, so let's jump into this first sprint. It's like 30 minutes of work. And, yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here and listen to this thing, eat a bagel. I'll see all of y'all in like 30 minutes. I might pop back in on this particular sprint to greet people, and drop the Kickstarter link. So if you do hear me, that's what's going on. So I will see you all on the other side. Good luck with whatever you are working on. Tell me what you do decide to work on in the chat, and I will see you in just a bit. Okay, that's it for this sprint. How did everybody do? I got through one chapter. I feel like it was the world's longest fucking chapter for whatever reason. I got some peanut butter, but I haven't put it on the spoon yet. I had to re-record a line. But otherwise, that's okay, and that's what has to happen. Sometimes. Yo, 20,000 words is like, that's a lot. That's at least for like a smaller fantasy or like a smaller like novel. That's like effectively a third of the way through. For a big novel, that's almost a fourth of the way through. That's crazy product or progress. Woo, I can speak. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep at all last night. Okay, I had to redo this line because somebody was banging a bunch of shit. It was me. Nice, put laundry in the or wow, woo boy, put laundry in the coffee. I'm fine. I'm so fucking tired. I didn't go to sleep until 3:30, guys. I'm so tired. But that is good. That sounds productive. Oh, it's gonna be the bell length. I don't know how long it'll actually be, but like 30K max. That so you're almost done. In other words, you're like a steam powered machine. That is very exciting. That's super exciting stuff. Whoops. I have to just kind of do this on everything. Oh, I was like, why is this chapter taking so long? It's because chapter 26, for whatever reason, is a 20-minute fucking chapter. Good God. Refresh. I sent out an email. Nobody did it. No. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm chilled out. I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to upload this audiobook on Spotify as well. Because I know Brando Sando made that really popular, but I'm afraid that Spotify has some bad policies around that. So I have to do some research and figure out if Spotify is an okay place to do this. I'm so glad that you're excited for this audiobook. It's silly. Definitely listening back or to it like back again while I edit has been really, really fun. It is very weird. Oh, that's you want some peanut butter jar ASMR, y'all? This is. There we go. I broke the seal. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Time to eat some peanut butter. Hi, Mr. Man. No, Jace fed you like a little while ago, okay? I'm all traumatized by partially you and then partially like not being able to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep in like 5 months, guys. I am so fucking tired. I'm gonna eat this peanut. It's fine. The only thing I think of is Bitsy when I eat peanut butter now. It's like you are suddenly suffering anaphylactic shock from a previously unknown peanut allergy. Bitsy's just like, woo! Yeah, right. See, Eric, right. You're on the same page as me. I'm like, I'd have to do a little bit more research to figure out, because mostly I remember there was a big kerfuffle with Spotify being like, yeah, if you upload your files to us, we own them. And everyone in the world was like, no, like that you do not get like 100% exclusive rights to fucking take all of my shit. Like that is not how that works. Spoodafoo. You don't get to do that. Like that's not cool. So that was kind of fucked up. I don't know how true that is because I didn't look into it at the time, and I'm sure if a major author like Brandon Sanderson is invested in Spotify as a platform, he obviously does not make bad financial decisions. So, but he also, I recognize, has a massive audience that streams his work versus like nobody knows who I am, you know? So I'm like, It's definitely a weird place. Weird place to be. I'll have to do some research on it and I'll let you know. And if I do release this via Spotify, I'll make the announcement too. Okay, this de-esser. I'm eating my peanut butter. Everything is going as planned. Actually, let me grab, before I do any loudness normalization, effect, volume, or let's see, noise removal. Actually, before I do this, let me give it a Saveroni. Effect, noise removal, noise reduction, get profile, click, clickety clicky, clicky, click. I'm going through Audacity, through ACX. That's predominantly because I effectively use Amazon for so much else. They make it incredibly easy to distribute audiobooks and also give you free copies as well. Mr. Man. Dude, you don't have to climb into my cabinet and punch everything that's in there. What is this? I opened a cabinet door to get a book out. And he's like, in there. Yeah, you're weird. Yes, you. Fucking weirdo. I don't know if you heard him. Yeah, ACX's requirements are pretty straightforward. I have like all of them open here. Really easy. And once you know what you're looking for, a lot of people have like tutorials on how to make audiobook files via Audacity and things like that. So super easy. Thanks to all of the authors that are on YouTube and doing all that shit. Oh my god, guys, it's time to feed the Snorlax. Oh my lord. I am trying to figure out how to tell this person the 2D animation is about to be expensive as hell. Okay, let's see. Ugh. The panic. Hold on, I need the GPT. All right, buddy. Let's see if it can do a complex Google search on this subject. I kind of feel like maybe it won't be able to. I just don't know how to tell people that animators are like $40 an hour on average minimum. Like, it actually was fairly accurate compared to the Graphic Artists Guild book that I have right in front of me. Good job, GPs. GP. Alright, trying to not punch Tatsu in the head. Okay, excuse me, dude. Okay. A little punch as a treat. Punch, punch. Mr. Man, are you hungry? How is this possible? What do you want? You're gonna knock that peanut butter over on yourself. Okay, sorry, I'm doing like market research for this person really quick here. Yeah, for like a... Oh my god. Okay, well, give me just a second. I'm gonna start to sprinto, Mr. Man. Why are you yelling? Why are you stressing, Mr. Man? He's stressing. I don't know how to tell people that it's like if you're looking to hire a 2D animator, even for like 2 minutes, that's going to be literally like $3,000. Okay. Alright, let me roll some dice so that way I can feed this fucking monstrosity. You're so you full of the demands? He's got the demands. Oh man, okay, so we went from the world's longest sprint to literally the world's shortest sprint. So I'm gonna go feed the cat really fast. I will be right back. Everybody get started on this fucking sprint, and then I will see you all in 8 minutes. Good luck. All right, baby sprint is done. How's it going? Chapter 2 is now at 1611, and the total story is 19907. Ayo! Very nice, very nice. I worked on Chapter 3 yesterday. I need to reread it, and Chapter 4 is the next to take a major tackle. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, so I need to try and figure out how to get this fucking noise out of here. Like, I don't know if that's the spectrum. If that's it, I'm gonna write this down. I don't know how to do audio editing, like, super well. So this is definitely a, learning curve for me. Let's see, I'm gonna write down... Because, like... I'm looking, let's see. Look for a narrow, consistent spike. I feel like that is probably the bitch. I don't know if that's it. The only, like, there's... Of course, let me see what this does. I don't know. Let's see. Is that bitch too? That's the biggest spike. But then... I have no idea how many words I added to chapter 10, but I have added words. Oh, you did it. Oh, Goose is so excited. Why? Why? Because I don't know. I guess maybe that's... I don't know if that's the bitch, because that one looks pretty gnarly, whatever that is. I don't know. We're gonna look for that. We're gonna look for that. Let's try... Effect... Filter, notch filter. Frequency in hertz. So I don't know what this is gonna do. I might just be breaking this entire thing. Bye, Goose. Have a good time at work. It was good seeing you. I hope that you have a great day. This past week has been weird for me. What's happening to you? Are you okay? Okay, so that did not get rid of the problem. Yeah, so that didn't help. Honestly, okay, Cal, same though, but like, how do we make that stop? Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't like none of that. Mm-mm-mm. Motherfucker. I'm so tired. Right? I just wanted to stop. That's it. Holy shit. Every day is a roller coaster and, like, not a fun one. At all. Noob. Go! Oh god, did I break? Oh! It didn't fix it. Okay, so what am I looking for? 60, 50 or 60 hertz? Oh god, that sounds so stressful. Just why? Like... Oh, unless I'm an idiot and I'm like... Is there like this weird... Like that's the peak, whatever this is. Or unless... Maybe I just need to look for like... Effect... Like... What does that do? It didn't fix it. What if I just do it at 60? It didn't get it. I don't... What? Okay, hold on. I'm like looking at this tutorial and... I'm just gonna go 200. Let's try 200 hertz. I don't fucking know what's going on. Okay, that helped a little bit. A narrow spike at a low frequency. Narrow spike. Low frequency. Narrow spike. Oh, so effectively what I'm hearing is a power line frequency. Wow, that's so annoying. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh my god, half the shit makes no sense. I'm so sorry. That sounds crazy, though. I have Laffy Atari on, but I'm not laughing. Okay, so now, here's the problem. I have to look in here. Let me see what this is. Okay, this might give me a better answer here. Because I don't want to be looking for my... It could be just because I was like... Change the size drop down to like 4096. Set axis to logarithmic. Yep. What is happening? I don't understand the science. Look at the left third of the graph. 0 hertz to 500 hertz. See if any tall spikes stick out from the rest. I'm assuming it's this. But I'm not even seeing like... Hold on. Oh, do I need to be looking at? Hold the phone. Am I looking at whatever this fucker is? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking? Is this it? Is this the thing? I think that's what this is. $137 hertz. Okay, so then what? Okay, Control A, Effect, Filter, Notch Filter. 137, we'll go 130 hertz. Apply. That seemed more reasonable. Oh wait, cancel. Hold on. Effect, I need to follow the directions. Effect, EQ, notch filter, and I need to set it to 20. Apply. I'm doing it! And now we leave it alone. Okay, let me see if I can make this happen. Okay. Sorry, this is so incredibly complicated. I'm gonna do a big old stretch. Because I just want this fucking hum to go away. I can't believe literally what I'm hearing is the electricity from the power lines. That's so fucking annoying. It didn't get it. Why? Okay, so let me see here. Let's try this thing. I feel like I'm just not looking for... That made it worse. Because now, what is... Why? True, Danny, true. I don't like it. It does. It hurts in ways I don't even know. Let's see, because I'm trying to figure out. Because I can hear it right here. Oh my god. But I can't find it. Also, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. You're watching me. Now you get to come into the stream where I suffer. Because I can hear it in here. I just can't see it. And it's tough because I'm like, is it this? Whatever the fuck that thing is? I'm like, it's 100 and... I don't understand what I'm looking for here. Why won't it drag this down? I'm so confused. Hi, Crulio. How you doing? Oh, I'm suffering. I just want to get rid of this fucking noise that's humming in the back of this audio, but I cannot fucking figure out how to do it. And I wish I was smarter. But I don't know the software as well as I should. Let me just try another noise gate again. Let's see, gate threshold is about 40, that's fine. Attack, let's do the hold at 100. Reduction level 24, sure. Let's, what is it? Nope, it still didn't get rid of it. Well, first I want to say a big thank you to Danny for backing the Kickstarter, because you're great. For those of you who have popped in, I just launched a Kickstarter today. It's for an audiobook. It's the audiobook that I'm working on right now, actually. I'm finishing editing and stuff. And I would love it if you backed this monstrosity. It's a very small goal, but it's small but mighty, and it gets everybody just audiobook copies, which is pretty sweet. All right, let me see here. Because I'm like, how can I find... I just need to be able to understand what I'm looking at here. what am I looking at? Okay, so that's that thing that's right at the beginning. I wish that I knew more about audio editing, but I don't. Because, of course, this is snapping to all of these peaks. So is this like 166 hertz? Let's try and get rid of this. And it somehow doesn't fix it. Unless we're looking for like whatever this is, which is 1,341 hertz. Because if I can figure out what to do here, 1,341. That didn't do it. Because this is like... I'm just not seeing like any of these like narrow spikes that this guy's talking about. Unless, of course, it's something ridiculous. 13288 effect. Nope, because it's just not doing it. It's just not finding it. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is the worst. What is happening right now? But yeah, otherwise that's it. That's all I got going on. How is everyone? I should be doing a sprint right now, but I need to figure this fucking issue out. Otherwise, I'm gonna not be very happy. Okay, close. Effect. Filter curve EQ. Okay, so that didn't do it. I'm looking at all of these different tutorials here. This is the devil. I don't think that that helped. Nope, it effectively has the same issue. Honestly, good job. This did not help. It's still there. That's gonna drive me fucking insane. And, like, probably nobody else can fucking hear it other than me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so let's see. About here. About 100, we're gonna go -3 for some gentle shaping. I'm just looking at this tutorial. I don't even know. 150 hertz, we're gonna go -2 decibels. Hopefully this will just make it sound really crispy. 200 to 250 hertz here-ish. 0. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I'm just clicking on a graph. I'm just clicking and I'm making dots, you know, like I'm just literally 300 to 1,000. Flat. $3,000 hertz. Let's see, I'm just gonna keep doing this. 3,000. 1 to 2 decibels. That. Can I delete these little guys? How do I don't know. I don't know how to get rid of those little guys. 6,000 to 8,000. So then we're going to start to go up into about, this is the over here zone. And then this, 10,000 hertz and up, we're going to go actually to -2 here like this. Okay, does this help? It doesn't, but I'm sure that sounds probably nicer. I don't know. I am just gonna fucking deal. Fucking God. I can't win. I did my best. Try a spectral noise plugin. You know what? At this point, I am not past downloading a fucking plugin. The question is can I do it? Interesting. Let me see what this does. Effect, filter curve, high pass. I'm just trying everything at this point, to be honest. It didn't really do anything. No, then like the guy's like, sorry, the only thing that you might be able to do is re-record. Why? Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna try is check out this thing. Oh, I don't think that this is gonna work for my version of fucking Audacity. Well, if it is what it is, then it is what it is. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna fucking launch us into another sprint, because I want to cry. Because some of my tracks have it and some of them don't, which sucks. But... oh, it would be like this entire chapter would need to be re-recorded, for example. Because the thing that I'm hearing is a low tune electrical hum. It could have come from... apparently the power lines can cause that to happen. Like, literally what I'm hearing is an electrical power line hum. And theoretically, you should be able to get rid of it. I just am not proficient enough in this shit to be able to actually know exactly what I'm looking for to get this to stop. And it's tough because if I could isolate like this, for example, and try and get just noise, because like what is this? Because I don't think I'm speaking here at all. So then this is the question. So here's the deal, is it's not in my room. That's the problem, is that what this microphone is picking up is the actual electricity moving through the power line. That's the problem. And on some days it's worse than others. So there is no like getting rid of it. Yeah, because I'm not even seeing it here. So weird. Because I can hear it here. But I can't see it here. Yeah, and if you're recording in like a professional studio, then you're more likely to avoid these issues, but like just all in all, or if you have like a really fucking high end, we're talking like $4,000 mic, you're probably going to be able to avoid this issue, but effectively with an $80 microphone and a Dream, like, because what's interesting is here I recorded, let me go back over to this spot. Here, I re-recorded something today. Let me first make sure where I'm at. 6 minutes, 5 seconds. I don't want to lose that. And there's no hum. I just have to hope. I just have to hope that Audacity is not going to ding me for it and that, like, they're not going to hear it. So, it is what it is. And it could be, of course, that I have this thing directly in my ears, but what I don't want to have happen is somebody listens to this audiobook and all they can hear is the hum, you know? But I do not want to re-record this bitch. I really am going to try and avoid that as best as I possibly can. Because fuck that. I am good. And then it doesn't help, too, that, like, I have a musically trained ear as well. And so I can hear it, but I can't see it. Yeah, it's a pretty common problem. Let me see if I can find a different plugin for this, actually. Because maybe I can find... Oh, I can't hear any of these. Obviously, I'm a dummy because I don't have it plugged into the right thing. Hold on, I want to test to see. Maybe this guy has a plugin that I can actually use that will fix this problem. You know what? Maybe I should just try it. Maybe the guy has a solution. Yeah, unfortunately, the only person I have around me right now is Jace, and Jace is, I think, passed out in the bed, so I don't have anybody that can listen to it. Um, what I can do is, of course, I can upload it into the Discord. If I could, please. My poor microphone is also broken as well. Because guess what? Fat Alice punched it and threw it on the floor, so that could also be partially like the part of the issue here. And like these people are so into audio. Yeah, this was years ago. Literally, my microphone has a fucking dent in it because she knocked it onto the floor. So what I'll do is I'll finish recording this chapter, and if y'all can hear the hum, let me know. I'll post it in the Discord when I get done. Who be Fat Alice? That's my mom's cat. She's an asshole, in other words. When I was living in the basement with her, in my mom's house, effectively she did not give a shit about anyone or anything and would just jump up onto the desk and then punch fucking all the things. Yeah, she bit me in the throat one time live on stream. Honest to God. Directly in the jugular. I'm not even fucking exaggerating. She was kind of a horrible cat. She's awful. Um so on that note though, I'm gonna keep listening to this. I'm just over halfway through. Let's do a 27-minute sprint and I will dump the lovely audio in there and see if anybody else can hear it or if it's not really that big of a deal. The problem is even if we can't hear it, Spotify might go, nope, the noise level is still too much, and then I'll have to be like, I don't know what to do. And then at that point, I'll probably have to re-record the entire chapter and pray that that shit is not audible. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank for just a second and listen to this, and then I'll dump this into the critique corner in the Discord when I get done with it. So good luck with whatever you're working on for 27 minutes, and I will be right back. Alrighty, all done. Okay, well, I solved nothing. That's okay. It's okay. I don't know why that one chapter is so fucked up and cursed, but it is what it is. I would rather it be hopefully my weird ears and I just can't hear it. You know, the keyboard's T cursed a lot of things. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just my ears or my computer setup and that the audio I'm listening to it really intensely. And that the people analyzing this audio are not going to notice or care. Because that would be dope if it would just go for it. I would be very happy if I could just chill and upload this thing. But that's okay. Thank you for listening to it and confirming that my ear holes are broken. Yeah, because chapter 26 that I just listened to doesn't have that problem. So weird. So weird, and I don't know why. Stuff is stupid and technology's cursed. Everything is not fun. Oh, I also did the hydrate. Everybody should drink the hydration. I drank some Wawa. That was what I did. I just went, you know. God, I don't want to do any schoolwork today. I'm so fucking burnt out and tired, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to do one more sprint on this stream and then go from there. I just want to go write my silly books, and I wish that I had had enough money to hire an audiobook recorder. And probably for some other projects I will. Like, as for the Brady books, I would like a black woman to narrate those books personally. I wouldn't want to do that myself because I don't think that the tone of the voice is correct. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I would record it myself. What I need to hire is an audio editor. I wonder if on Fiverr... if I can find just an editor. Oh, this guy literally... What do you mean? Number of... Oh, by minutes. Oh, well, look at that bitch. Okay, I want to favorite that shit. Because if I can record it... breaths, etc. Okay, so that's $50 an hour for that dude. That sounds fucking great. And he does it in 5 fucking days. Sweet baby lord. That is so fast. I guess when you do it for your job, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm almost wondering if it might be worth my time to figure out how many minutes I have here. And this guy used to be a voice actor for Ticketmaster, actually. I'll have to see if that is a reasonable thing for me to be able to pay for. I was not anticipating that kind of a cost, but I don't foresee that being a problem. Truly. I'd have to go through and figure out how many minutes that is. Could be interesting. Because I think my stuff is about 8 hours. So if I had to do the math there, 8 times 60 is 480 minutes total, give or take. So if I were to go with this person, because I don't need foolproof editing, I don't need plosives, clicks, breaths. Like at this point, I would just need him to go over. Oh, it would be like literally $150. That's like nothing. I might actually just have this guy. I might message this guy and just be like, hey, look, some of them have weird fucking hums in them, and I cannot, like, I'm like relatively good at like audio mastering, but I'm still a beginner, and I cannot fucking figure out for the life of me how to get rid of it. Maybe this guy is gonna save my life. I think, what is his name? Sir, what is your name? Hold on. What is this man's name? Michael. Okay. Michael, help. It's the same. I gotta call my mom and be like, Mother! Wow, this is taking forever. It's going. It's definitely doing something. Yeah, because I can go through and edit for breaths and stuff like that. I don't mind doing that. Or mistakes like plosives. I don't mind that at all. I can do that. No worries. This guy also is a professional voice actor as well. Oh, that's cool. And he's like, hey, I can send you a 30-second sample of your audio issues before you submit in order to show what I can do for you. That is very nice. I can edit your audiobook to ensure you pass ACX requirements on the first try or I'll fix it for free. This guy's great. Hold on, wait a second. Maybe this guy's an actual unit. That's so fucking nice that he's like, hey, I'm not gonna be a dick and I'm not gonna like effectively tell you I can edit it and fix it. Because I might be able to just send him that shit and be like, hello, sir. Do I need to re-record this or can you help me? And honestly, if he can fucking help me, that's gonna be pretty neat. That would be pretty fucking sweet. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be doing a really long fucking stream or slash sprint. One long boy before we end stream today. So that being said, I'm gonna finish. I'll think about that and finish this. I think I am gonna just pay that dude to do that. I'm not even gonna feel bad about it because I have the extra money to do so, and I might as well make sure that it's gonna pass for ACX right out the gate. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. So having that guy fix it just immediately is going to be the safest option for me, so I don't have to stress about it. And honestly, if I can give that guy some stuff, some monties to live, cool, bruh. I dig it. I will gladly pay you money. That's fine. Michael. Cool. Damn, yeah, he's an audio engineer with over 15 years of experience acting and singing. Oh, he's also worked for Spotify, too. Nice. Oh, he's also worked for Disney, too. That's pretty dope. I love it. I love that shit. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and start this next sprint. This will be the last one. I'm going to listen through these chapters. And then when I come back, I'm going to just call it for the day because my brain is soup. So good luck on this last leg of this. Oh, I'm all muted. That's it. We're done. We did it. Yeah, chapter 26 sounded fine, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. When I message, I'll have to message this guy and be like, hey, dude, I'm confused, and hopefully he'll be able to fucking figure it out. And if he tells me I have to just re-record that one chapter really fast and you can balance it, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's like on my end, and I'll just re-record it really quick so that he can get that one up to snuff too. So, all right, well, I didn't get through nearly as much as I wanted to. I only got through 2 chapters. They were kind of long chapters. So I might sit and or listen to these recordings while I do other things. We'll see. Yeah, so thanks for everybody who has pledged to the Kickstarter so far. As always, even though this Kickstarter is small and may seem inconsequential, any amount of sharing it is incredibly helpful. I really do need all the help that I can get. So please share this Kickstarter with people if you know that they like, especially I hear a lot of people say like, hey, you know, I really like books, but I don't like to read. If you know people who are like that, who like to listen to podcasts or who enjoy the audiobooks more, or like also too for accessibility reasons, if they can't listen to a physical book, but they do want to support or they can't read a physical book, pardon me, but they want to support an indie author, and they're looking for a new title to read, I would very much appreciate having the Kickstarter passed along in that way. Otherwise, it'll be going until the 28th. So there's still some time to back it for now. Today is merely just the first day. So thanks for the people who pledged effectively immediately upon launch. You all rock. And I will be back tomorrow to work on some Heaven's Equal stuff. See you then. Bye-bye. Hey there, weary travelers of the publishing world. Welcome to the first ever episode of Mr. Man. You should knock it the fuck off, dude. Please, don't look at me like that.